Okay, it's bread making time. I'm going to put 125 grams of wheat flour and 500 grams of all-purpose white flour, unbleached, and start the autolyse process and get the ball rolling. Okay, so that was like 12 minutes of kneading. It came together really nicely. So now I'm going to let it sit for about an hour. Okay, it's been a little over an hour. Time to add the starter and salt. Okay, I think it's decent consistency now. I've got to let it sit. Okay, time for fold one. coming along pretty nice. It feels tight, feels good, smells good too, so I think might be in good shape. Alright, fold number 2. It's getting tighter, it's harder to fold, and there are air bubbles. I'm finding them in there, so I think we're doing really good. I'm done with this fold 2, so one more fold in about an hour. Fold 3, this is the last fold. Everything looks good, everything feels good. The elasticity is good. I'm just going to go ahead and jinx it and say this is really good. So it's really tight. There's a bunch of air bubbles. It seems pretty good. It's holding really well. It's not goo. It's very little sticking to me, so that's good. The elasticity seems really nice. So I'm thinking we're in good shape. Get this last fold in, give it another hour, then we'll start our shaping and put it in our pan and proof, and then I'm planning on starting to bake between 1:30, 2:30, somewhere in that range, hopefully, because right now it's almost 11, so we're in good shape. All right, we're looking good. Go to shape it, put it in the pan, and then let it proof. Wow, went in really easy, fit really nice. So it looks okay. What I'm gonna do, cover it with saran wrap, leave it out for a couple of hours. It's noon right now, so shooting for around 2 o'clock to start baking. Had the oven heating for a few minutes. It is a little after 2. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in. 45 minutes. I think we're in good shape. It's time. 22 minutes to finish browning. Let's see what it looks like. It's just looks really good. I put a rip in it. I cut it so that way I had an even spot to tear along, so that when it rises, I think next time I'll just use the serrated knife, but I have some razor blades. I'm just gonna cut it with a razor blade next time, like a regular lamb would be. So, 22 minutes, and we'll be set. This bread looks really close to perfect. It rose from approximately there all the way up to there. So, man, this one looks really good. Look at it. Looks great. I cut a slit right here so it has a big old ear. All of this stuff came out nice. It pulled out. It expanded the way I think it would. So you leave one side kind of looking almost pristine. Look at all these bubbles. The other side where everything was cut, you see inside of that ear. Looks really good. Wow. Okay. This is the 10th loaf, and I may be on to something now. So it's 3:14 in the afternoon. The plan is to let it cool off. I think the last time it was like 3.5, almost 4 hours before I cut into it, and that's a good amount. I want to make sure this is nice and room temperature at the most. So I'm very happy with this. I think this might be the best one I've made up to this point. Alright. Okay. Okay. Crumb looks good. Looks like the other ones. Smells good. Good crumb, good height, seems okay. Flavor's good, solid. They always taste better toasted or like a grilled cheese, but
This is good.
it came out good. But yeah. This might be first B plus.